So Capricorn, please let me know. I'm gonna look for your all's comments, thumbs up. If you like this kind of breakdown, this kind of reading, just make sure to indicate either by liking, commenting. I would also say share it. Maybe there's some other people that would need to hear my messages, and I would definitely appreciate it, guys. And make sure to subscribe. Okay, so remember, guys, a lot can happen from day to day, week to week, month to month, and year to year. So, with that being said, I thought it was, fair enough to create this video for a 2-week period to kind of just break all of this down so that you are aware of what you can expect and what you could possibly change, since you do have free will and this is a general reading. So again, guys, I hope that this helps, and we're gonna go ahead and just jump in, okay? For now, go ahead and settle in. We are going to attune to my pendulum for a yes or no question. When it is ready, it will let me know. It will indicate that it's ready to proceed with its reading. All right, it looks like the spirits are ready to commence. Okay, guys, Capricorn. Ooh, we already have jumpers. Wow, nice. Okay, so here we have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, guys, it looks like we have a lot of contemplation going on here for the week of December 27th through January 9th. Okay, we have a lot of thinking to do. We have we have success and we have loss of some sort here going on. So my advice here is to celebrate your victories. Don't learn your lessons from the past. Don't repeat. Don't keep on doing the same mistakes over and over and hoping that something would change. Okay, Capricorn? So we have this energy of sadness, of thinking about any kind of loss that you might have encountered, and you're moving on. This is the end of the cycle here. With the 4 of Wands, we see a celebration, but it's reversed. So to me, this tells me that because of this loss that we have with the 4 of Chalices, that this celebration, it's short-lived, or you're just not feeling like celebrating, because of this loss. And whatever the loss could be, right? Since this is a general reading, it could be that maybe your 2020, your year of 2020 has made you feel this way, where you don't want to celebrate. You do feel like you're alone. You feel like your cups are not filled, and you're just, you're sad about that. And here we have the 10 of Swords, and this card is bleak because basically you have all of these, swords stabbed in you, and it's cold, and it's a bleak kind of energy. And this is the first thing that we're talking about from December 27th through January 9th. This is the new year time frame, the ending of 2020 and the beginning of 2021. And this is the kind of vibe that we have. So what I suggest is to learn the lesson, because the cycle is ending here. It's done, because we have the 10 of Swords, which symbolizes the end, right? So focus on celebrating. Try to get this, negative mindset. Learn from it, right? If you're gonna have that negative mindset, learn from it and then move on, right? When you're ready. Don't linger too long in it, because you don't want to start 2021 with these vibes, with a 10 of Sword vibe. You don't want to start the year off like that, Okay, we want to go ahead and celebrate. We want to celebrate our successes. You want to celebrate your losses because there's something that you've learned from your losses. You've seen people for who they are. You've seen through people, you know, and you've gone above and beyond to, you know, try to save whatever you wanted to. And, you know, sometimes some things are just not meant to happen, and it's okay. So Capricorn, that's that. I'm sorry, it is a bleak and a sad, very sad energy. But let's go ahead and move on to relationships, because we might be able to turn this frown upside down, okay? Alrighty, so let's talk about relationships. It can be platonic, it could be romantic, whatever it is, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Alrighty, so we have the energy of true love. It says this is a romance of a lifetime. So you see we have like a little cherub here behind this man and this woman, this couple that's, you know, embraced, that's hugging, that's kissing, you know, just guiding them, watching them, making sure that, you know, that they experience love and they, you know, they fall into that kind of energy, okay? So that's what I have for romance, and perhaps true love, maybe even finding true friendships, you know, that can also be an energy that you'll be diving deeper into. Or perhaps the reason why you're so sad is because of these failed relationships, you know, whether it's business or friendship, or romantic. Perhaps you're sad over this, that you've had some kind of loss, okay? But if you allow yourself to celebrate and be happy, you can find the right energy. You can find the right love for you, okay? So now we're going to move on to work, business, success for the next 2 weeks. Remember, from December 27th through January 9th. Okay, let's see here. I've got 2 cards. We have accepting oneself, and we have flow. So in work, this again, it's tying back to this this first energy here of the 4 of chalices, being sad and just being, you know, you feel betrayed in some point. But at work, you need to be true to yourself. You need to accept that whatever it is that you can bring to the table, that is what it is. And don't let anybody or even yourself doubt what you can or cannot do. Because if you actually put your mind to it, if you actually go with the flow, you know, you can be very, very successful in your work. So that's what I see here. You know, and instead of being rooted in you're only going to do what you're going to do, no, go with the flow, unroot yourself, accept challenges and change. Sometimes that's what you need, Capricorn. Sometimes you need to accept challenges. You need to accept yourself and challenge yourself at work. Or you can also, the idea of challenging, you can challenge others. If there's something that you disagree with, speak up and say, hey, that doesn't sound right, or hey, that's a really good idea, blah, blah, blah. You get the picture. So going with the flow, speaking up for yourself and accepting who you are, and not doubting your skills, your skill set, which you can bring to the table at work. Okay? So aside from that, we're going to move on to your home environment, the energy at home, what you need to, you know, focus on, or what's really working for you. So from December 27th through January 9th, we're focusing on home energy. Okay, Capricorn, yay! This is like one of my favorite ones. This is stones. So basically what we see here, we see a gnome playing with crystals. As you can see here, I have crystals. I have clear quartz. To, like, for y'all's reading, I just was guided to pull clear quartz. I have clear quartz in little container here with my candle. These are generators. So whatever it is that you're wanting, you have the ability to manifest this. Like this is a really good, and it's not a coincidence. It really isn't that I like brought out all of my well, not all of them, my clear quartz chunks, you know. Perhaps this is going to be the time where you should be working with crystals, where you should be cleansing and recharging your crystals, your home, you know, decluttering, out with the old, in with the new, recharging, opening up your windows, getting your crystal babies out, and, you know, flooding your home with positive vibes. Quartz can do that, can do that for you, you know, when used properly. When you charge it up, you know, and you can feel the vibes from it. So it's not a coincidence that I brought my clear quartz out and you got this card for your home environment. So make your home a more spiritual environment. Clean it, make sure that you have windows open, like I said, light your candles, and, you know, perhaps be a little playful. Have some healthy amounts of play in your home. Okay, don't be so serious all the time, because remember, you already have enough serious energy around you everywhere else. Don't bring that home. Okay, let your home be fun, let your home be spiritual, and enjoy what you have. Enjoy your home. Okay, so aside from that, Capricorn, we're gonna move on to your intuitive guidance. This is what, you know, Spirit wants you to focus on, wants you to think about. Okay, Blue Dragon from the Pleiades prepares you to accept source healing. Accept a heart activation, give and receive heart healing. So I really do feel with this dragon, this blue dragon from the Pleiades, that perhaps here, if we come back to the relationship card of true love, perhaps there is a heartbreak that you're dealing with of some sort, you know, and a loss, whether it be a friendship, a family member. There's something that's just like hurting you really bad, and maybe that's why we have all of this sadness in the energy up here. So the blue dragon from the Pleiades prepares you to accept source healing. So if anything, if you lost somebody, like if they passed away, just know that they are with source now, and you are able to use their energy to heal. You are able to do that. You're able to call them forward and heal. I hope that makes sense for some of you. That message will not be for everybody, obviously, but for some of you out there who might have lost somebody, and you're in this sadness, this, you know, this kind of depression, and you're not really wanting to celebrate and be happy, I really feel that you have that spirit of that person that maybe passed, that that's wanting you to move forward and to heal, you know, and never forget them, obviously, and you won't. But there's that gentle heart energy that's like, okay, let's move forward though, you know, like don't be stuck in your depression for too long, because then you lower your vibration, you lower all of your other opportunities for happiness, you know. And it's not to say that like to get over it, absolutely not. Like that's never something to get over, a loss. What I'm saying is to allow yourself to celebrate, perhaps celebrate their life instead of mourning it and being sad. You can do that and also celebrate their legacy, their life, you know. That's only for certain Capricorn people. That's not for everybody. But I just feel that was something that did come through for somebody in particular that might have lost somebody, that this person that is in the spirit world now, they want you to celebrate their legacy and not stay in a mourning sad phase for too long. Okay, So aside from that, we're going to move over to my pendulum. We're going to get an answer for yes or no. So go ahead and focus on a question, a yes or no question. Okay, Capricorn, so that is a yes. So whatever it is that you asked, it took a while. It took a while for them to respond, but we have a yes. We have the answer to the question was yes. So we're going to move on to the Moonology advice so that you can know what it's going to take to manifest using the moon's energies, right? Ooh, we already have a jumper. Nice. So here we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So Gemini is a communication planet. It's an air planet. So there's something that you're going to have to communicate to get your answer. You're like, and it says the answers are coming, but there's some kind of communication on your end that you need to do to get that going and to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to do here. Okay, so that's a really good sign there. And lastly, we are going to end with a mindful message. That one. So this says, the better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know that there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, I keep rising. So when we were talking earlier about the energy here of shifting your sadness into celebration and happiness, that's what you're going to end up getting. So the more that you're sad, the more sadness you're going to have. The more that you're happy, the more happiness that you are going to receive. You have to switch your mindset for what you want. And that's that. Okay?